Hey guys, as promised, I'm bringing you a video of the Eheim Aqua Style Nano tank. Finally, I do have some changes to show you in here. I just thought I'd take this opportunity to also show you guys some close-ups of the cherry shrimp and how they've been coming along in here. They're finally breeding again. For a while they were going quite strong, having babies all the time, a bunch of different generations in this tank, and then both in this tank and in a 10-gallon. I had a bunch of them die off and then just not breed. I don't know what the problem was, but they're at it again, which is good. So I've got some of my big healthy adults here. I think these are females. And then we've got their little friend here off to the side. You'll notice that in this spot, there's a big change, and that's that I've taken the hygrophila out, which has opened up this little bare spot of gravel here. There's two reasons for why I did that. The first is that the hygrophila wasn't doing very well in here. It was getting very stunted, and it was really red, which I know sometimes is a good sign, iron rich, that kind of thing, but it was getting quite stunted and scraggly looking, and I think the issue was that it didn't do well in the cold. So I've taken it out and put it in the 10-gallon tank, where already, just since last week, it seems to be doing a little bit better. The other reason I took it out was because the hair grass here that's in the back has started to grow out pretty quickly here and travel towards the front. And so ultimately I want to encourage the hair grass to grow out this way and fill in this whole area here. I'm going to try and keep the baby tears clear, even though they've already started to take advantage of the open space. There is a little tiny bit of the hygrophila left, and I thought just for fun I'd leave it in there to see how quickly it bounces back, if at all. So the goal is eventually to have this whole area have tall hair grass like the back. I think that it would be an interesting contrast to this field of baby tears that are growing here. I just fed them, so I'll try and give you some more close-ups. Here's a little group of babies here. They don't have very good color yet. I don't know if that's just because they're young, or they're going to be males, or just some sort of muddying in the breeding. But yeah, there's 4 of them right there having a little snack. And there's 2 more adults here. I feed them the fluval shrimp food, which it must be just like candy to them. As soon as I put it into the water, they all rush out and go for it, which is really fun. Another baby there. There's another adult at the back. And in this tank, whereas when they used to have babies, I'd notice right away. I'd see the babies come out and I could watch them grow. But with this tank, it's a lot more, now that it's grown in, they're a lot more secretive about it. And I often don't see the babies until they're quite large, like these 4 that are down here. I only really noticed them the other day, so I think they kind of stay hidden at the bottom of the baby tears or in the back until they're big enough, and then they come out. So that's kind of a nice surprise. I really have no idea how many shrimp are in this tank because of that. But that's, it's nice. It's like a little shrimp paradise in here. I really haven't found that they mind the cold. In fact, I've found that they do a lot better in this tank than they do in the 10-gallon, which is heated. I think they prefer cooler temperatures, but that's just been my experience. I don't know if anyone else has that experience as well, but they also breed more quickly and have a higher success rate of the babies growing up in this tank as well than in the 10-gallon. That could be for other reasons besides the cold, but I don't think the 10-gallon has been around long enough yet for me to really be able to make any huge comparisons with a success of breeding the shrimp in either of them. But that's all that's new in this tank. In my last video I mentioned that I'd really like to get another one of these Eheim Aqua Styles. That's still the plan. I've been toying with the idea of maybe getting the 9-gallon version of this tank and maybe doing a small scale saltwater thing in it with maybe just a shrimp or a mandarin goby or something like that. I know nothing about marine tanks, so that's really something to think about. That's far in the future for me, as I need to do a lot of reading, a lot of research before I undertake to do something like that. But I feel like it could be a nice change of pace for me to give that a try. Or I was thinking I might get another of the 4-gallon ones like this and put it on the other side of my kitchen counter, kind of do a mirror effect kind of thing. But those are some long-term plans. I think right now I've got my hands full with the 3 that I've got. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll try and bring you an update of this tank to show you what's going on with this bare patch here. Thanks for watching. Bye.